Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin, and The Devils of All Time is starring Tom Holland, and this is basically a story around a young man that is devoted to protect the ones that he loves. I'm gonna have PTSD of this movie. Jesus Christ, my God. All right, so I this movie is insane. I mean, if you guys never heard of this, it's like a mystery type of movie. It's like I don't really know. Can you call this a thriller? Well, I mean they're calling it a mystery movie, and it's is a mystery movie, but it's not like a murder type. I don't know what to, I have no idea what to say. I have no idea what I watched. I don't even really know. Okay. The story of this is kind of hard to follow. I mean, the story does jump around back and forth sometimes. The main thing of this movie is PTSD, and so this movie is so gruesome. It's, well, I mean, I wouldn't call it so unbearing to watch. It's not something that it's so gruesome that you can't watch it. It's more like it's like creepy. It's like, why are these people acting like this? And it's like, and sometimes, oh my God, my eyes. Our main lead is Tom Holland, and he plays this young man called named Ervin Russell. Sorry if I said that wrong. I'm terrible with names. But then, so he's the son of, his character is the son of Bill Skarsgård's character, William Russell. And so, and his father used to be he was a veteran soldier, and so he got kind of influenced by his father in some sort of way, and so he kind of carries on his father's behaviors. Is that I guess a good term for that? I'm trying not to spoil this movie, because this movie this movie you should definitely watch if you're into mystery and not realistic, but to get your hands dirty type of movie. If you guys like that type of movie, this is definitely a movie for you. God, this movie messed me up. What really made me want to watch this movie was the casting. We got Robert Pattinson, besides Bill Skarsgård and Tom Holland. We got the guy that plays Winter Soldier. I can't say his name right, I guess. Sebastian Stan. Please forgive me. I can go on with this cast. I can go on by saying their names wrong, so I'm not going to try to say their names. But the casting is great. There's Jason Clarke. I'm not really a big fan of his, but he does somewhat a good job. He does a good job at playing that creepy character. Just sits back and he's just weird and creepy. That's every character that he plays. And the directing is fantastic. Director, I don't know how to say his name, Antonio Campos. Sorry if I said that wrong, but I don't think I've seen any of his work. I think this is the first film of his work I have seen, and he does a fantastic job on telling the story. I mean, when it kind of jumps around, you're trying to connect the pieces of the story. It's kind of a little, all over the place a little bit at the beginning. But then when you start in the cell, and when you're starting to hit 30-minute mark or so around there, you're like, okay, we're in. I understand what's going on. This kid is having problems because of his father, and these people are having problems because of this. It's it makes all sense. But there's certain characters at certain times I'm like, why are we coming back to these? I mean, yeah, it kind of connects to his father's, some way in his father's past, and next it just comes together. I understand what they were going for, and it makes sense. But at the time, it's why are we coming back to these characters? These characters are so weird. Every character in this movie, probably besides, I guess, what's his name? This priest guy, not Pattinson's character. He also plays as a priest, but another priest. I guess that. Well, actually, I take that back, because that priest does some messed up stuff. But at a certain point at the I'm trying not to spoil this movie for you guys, but there's that certain point in the movie where he's like, okay, I realize what is right, and he just kind of gets like a redemption arc sort of in this film. And so besides him and Tom Holland's character, those are probably the only two sane characters. Everyone else is just crazy. And I don't know, Pattinson's character is just, I don't know. I don't even know how he did his little accent. His accent was the weirdest accent in the movie. It sounded like a little girl at times. I didn't get, was his voice dubbed? Because I never knew he could do something like that. He mostly cared for every single character. Well, you know, besides, you know, the insane ones. But like Pattinson's character for example, you care for him, but he kind of did a messed up thing. It's like, dude, what? You care about every character besides the insane ones, all right? Those ones you can just not even worry. Because, I mean, like, I care about Pattinson's character. I mean, I wouldn't care for his character, but I think I just cared about about Pattinson. It's like, I don't want anything bad to happen to Pattinson, because I think he's a good actor. After I saw Tenet, we don't need to talk about why I didn't like him. I think everyone should know why. Every point of this movie, you're on the edge of your seat. Like, no joke, you're like literally on the edge, and you're like trying to process what is happening. Like, there's just so much stuff happens, but it's like a slow burn. But it's not like a bad burn. Like, it's not like a boring burn. Of like, just like, it's like everything's like, you know what's gonna happen, but not exactly, but you're seeing it happen in slow motion, and you're like, no, I don't want this to happen. The one thing I really have a problem with this film is that it's not like a big problem, it's just like, it just comes out of nowhere. I don't really know. I didn't really get it that much. They're probably, I don't know, it just probably wasn't explained too well. But there was these two characters that Sebastian's character was like, you know, following up on. He plays as a cop, so I guess he was investigating them, I guess. And so, and next these two characters, I think they were just like plot movement. I don't know. I didn't understand their character at all. It's actually the first film I actually seen Tom Holland serious in, and so that's another thing of this film that I was really excited for, because I'm excited to see Tom Holland to play a serious role and just like push his acting skills to the level. I mean, he did play a serious role back in, I don't know, this 2017 movie. I saw the director's cut in theater. I can't remember the name of the movie. I'll put the picture of the poster of the movie up with it. Because I don't remember the name of it, but he was in that, and he kind of played a serious role, but he wasn't really in the movie. So I really didn't feel like that was that wasn't even his movie, so I didn't really credit that him. He did a good job, but not as good as in this movie, because my God, he actually pulls it off, and he can basically do anything now. I'm gonna give The Devil All the Time A+. Honestly, go check it out. It's on Netflix. It's a Netflix original. There is some of it playing in some theaters. I don't think anywhere near me, but look it up. There's a couple of theaters. I think there's one in Texas, I believe. I have no idea. But definitely go look it up and probably see it in theaters, because this is something that definitely deserves to be seen on the big screen, because it's freaking amazing. Hopefully you guys can check it out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Let me know what you guys thought of The Devil All the Time. God, that's a tongue twister. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys thought of it. If you guys enjoyed it, just give me your thoughts. Let's talk it down in the comment section below. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and like always, I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye, guys.